Another story working here at Fox News, safety concerns have led federal officials to end a showdown with a Nevada rancher. They're calling off efforts to round up his herd. This is after tensions turned into a heated fight over states' rights and federal land use policy. Now, William Lajeunesse is live with more from Bunkerville, Nevada. Seems to be a little calmer behind you, William, but you tell me, what's the scene like there?
Definitely so. You know, the immediate fight, of course, is over, but for the few that are still here, the bigger battle, that's despite a victory celebration here last night and a very tense day on Saturday when hundreds of protesters, self-described patriots, militia, sympathizers, confronted and demanded that the BLM, Bureau of Land Management, Rangers, as well as contract security, release Cliven Bundy's cattle from holding pens. When they refused, tensions escalated as dozens of state, local police, SWAT teams arrived, rushed to the scene, hoping to prevent a shootout. Both sides, according to witnesses, had guns pointed at each other. As this picture shows, one of the protesters had a rifle in a sniper position aimed at BLM agents below who were guarding Bundy's so-called trespass cattle. A former Arizona sheriff understood the position of both sides and worried about what would happen next.
We were actually strategizing to put all the women up at the front. If they're going to start shooting, it's going to be women that are going to be televised all across the world getting shot by these rogue federal officers.
Now, the BLM said it's investigating yesterday's confrontation, but the show of force worked. Protesters had the numbers and their own trained militia, and there would be no winners if anyone pulled the trigger. That said, the BLM said it decided to stand down and give up the cattle in the interest of public safety. In exchange, protesters agreed to let them leave without incident. So after 7 days of a possible 30-day operation, Bureau of Land Management released all the cattle. It spent days rounding up with helicopters and contract cowboys the Bundys, who see their cattle or livestock as property as well as family, rejoiced.
Those cattle are ours. They're Cliven Bundy's family's cattle, and they stole them from us, and they've realized it. They're our cows, and they get to come home to the place they've lived all their life.
So one calf was dead, several other, the family tells me, were lame as a result of being pushed by the helicopters. The family is now up in the area that you see behind me looking for damage to property, fences, water tanks, and so forth. So in Arthel, as well as much has changed, in a sense, nothing has. The government continues to maintain he is putting them up there illegally, and he, Cliven Bundy, says he doesn't recognize their authority. Back to you.
Okay, William Lajeunesse live from Bunkerville, Nevada. William, thank you.